Hello fam, welcome to my tutorial today. Sorry, there was a problem in the last video and it affected the back side of the pattern for the keyhole top, so I decided to make it different, to upload the back part of this pattern differently, and that is why I have come to upload this tutorial as soon as possible. So as you can see here, I have already marked my shoulder line. I like making 1 inch from the borderline and then taking it as my shoulder line. As you can see, I marked my shoulder 8 inches, which is half of 16, and I just squared it down as you can see on the video. So right now I'm taking my neck measurement, that is 3 by 1 for the back. So when I'm connecting it, I'm going ahead to connect it with my armhole curve. Connect it, position it in a very neat way so that it will connect smoothly without leaving any bump. So right now I'm taking the shoulder slope 1 inch down from the shoulder line. Connect this to the neck, as simple as that. Yes, connect smoothly to the neck. Okay, aside listening to what I'm saying, also observe what is being done. So this is the across chest, 5 inches below the shoulder line. So I'm taking it as 7.5, that is half of 15, or you can take ½ inch in from this line that is squared down from the shoulder line. So right now we are taking the bust measurements. So bust measurements, and that's the bust measurement is 43 divided by 4, that is 10¾ or 10.75 inches, and that is what I marked there. I drew a straight line there to note the bust. So as you can see clearly what is being done, I have to mark my armhole now that I have marked the bust by the side. So the armhole is 19. The armhole is gotten by measuring round the uppermost part of the arm where the hand joins the body. Measure it, whatever you get, you add 2 inches to it. That is the armhole. That is how I got mine, and that is 19. So 19, I got 17 and I added 2 inches. That gave me 19. 19 divided by 2 is 9.5, and that is what I am marking. You just put it on the shoulder, that place the shoulder slope is. Touch the across back, then where it touches that bust line. So that is how I got my armhole. Then this is the waist. I'll go ahead and take the waist measurement, which is 9. 9 is 4. 36 divided by 4 plus 1 inch, that is 10. But I went ahead to add extra ½ inch. Yes, I added extra ½ inch because I want to do ½ inch tightening on my center back. 50% tightening. Yes, that is why I added half by that side back along this waistline. So I'll go ahead and connect this to the bust. Yes, as you can see, just observe what is being done and you will understand perfectly. So right now I'm trying to take note of my hip line. The hip is at the level of 8.5 inches from the waistline. So I like using my hip line to draw my blouse hip and all that, because it gives it this seamless fit and beautiful fit. Yes, that's why I like doing that. So as you can see in the video, I have marked my hip level. So I will go ahead and connect this to the waistline. Just watch what is being done. So that's my hip level that is being marked. As you can see, yes, that is my hip. 44 divided by 4, that is 11. This is actually done with my measurement. See, I have connected it to the hip line because this top I'm making it for myself. This very one I'm making it for myself. So as you can see, that is all that I did there. So just observe and you'll understand. So right now that is our blouse length for the back, but if you like you can make it shorter. You can take any length that you want, but this is where I want my blouse length to be. Your own can run any way you want it. Just feel free to take any design that you like. So I'm going ahead to connect this back tightening to smoothly. Just watch how I drew the curve so that it will be very smooth and connected to the center back, so that it won't leave any, it will just have a seamless finish by the time you fix your zip. So right now, that is the dart. I'm marking the center of the dart. You take 1/2 inch on both sides of the center of the dart. So that is 1 inch below where the armhole ends. That is where the dart should be. It's not supposed to get to the armhole. Yes, it's not supposed to get to the armhole. Note this. You can draw a dotted or broken line along that part to be sure of this line, so that you don't pass it. Even if it's on your fabric, make sure you take note of this so that it doesn't disfigure or misshape your dress. So this is what we have there. So right now I'm trying to get the middle, yes, so that it will match exactly with the armhole. Make sure you do this even when you are stitching your dart. And that is that. I have already connected the dart to that point, 1 inch below the armhole, and I also took it down 5 inches by the downside of the dart. As you can see already, it has been drawn already perfectly. Okay, so right now I'm taking 2 inches below the waistline because I want to draw the sharp angular curve on the back. I also want my back to carry that curve, but go ahead and take any shape you want for your back. It must not be the same with the front. It can actually run straight, yes, as you can see, but I want my own to take the same shape as the front, and that is what I did there. And that is fantastic. As you can see at this stage, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because I have a lot of fun tutorials to share with you. So right now I'm going ahead to drop the back neck slightly so that it won't be too high. I dropped the side by 1.5, just as I did for the front. I also dropped the center back at the neck by 1/2 extra so that it will give me ease. Thanks for watching.